Hey guys, still here. Welcome back. Great Scandinavian War, and I think we're on episode 8 at this point. Also, at this point, we have a lot of, well, supposedly Polish forces coming in. The 13th Infantry Regiment, the 8th Tank Regiment, the 766 Special Forces Regiment, and 2 different aircraft squadrons. We have the Fighter Squadron and the Strike Squadron. That's going to give them, I suppose, 100 planes. Thankfully, 9 times out of 10 they don't know how to use these, so they simply don't send them in. The only aircraft that I have seen appear in the regular campaign on this map is the SC-25K. Now these things have a bit of armor, but considering that this is not Ashen Shadows, they should be easier to shoot down. But this is not really the main threat that they have on this battle group. The main threat is a lot of tanks, especially PT-91 Twardies. These things have 22 AP, fortunately only 20 armor, and I'm really quite happy about that because my tanks don't have that much armor piercing. The best that I have is, and I only have 2 of those tanks, is the STRV-121. The other units that they have are infantry units, and a lot of them. They come in all sorts of different transports. We have the Promet, we have the Krak, BWP-2 Delta, lots of those, standard BWPs, a bunch of helicopters. I'm just gonna have to turtle up this one. I still have a decent amount of cohesion, and I just need to survive that first wave. So I want to hold my sectors, probably only Daejeon. I don't think that Yeonjok is going to be able to hold, considering it's a very, very wide open sector. We're just gonna have to, well, pull some sort of miracle out of my hat, because they have a lot of forces. And again, as long as I kill 4K, I should be fine. But it's going to be interesting if I can get there safely. Now, with all the infantry mounted on helicopters, I am fairly certain that we're going to see a good number of helicopters fly over here. So I'm going to focus on air defense. I would also like a little bit more ranged anti-tank, but then again, this battle group simply does not have that. Yeah, recoilless rifles for 1575, but they only do 12. Musti doing 16. With the Rasmussen. Oh, I cannot wait for the reinforcements to come in. I really need those reinforcements. I need more firepower. Also, I need to somehow get these tanks back up to full power. And that right now isn't quite happening either. Alright, we're going to set up the fences here with the 103 deltas. These things have a 16 AP, these things have 17 AP, and they fire way faster. Like that, we're going to go with recon. We're also going to deploy a bit of AA here. I might be able to use the infantry here. Oh, those are airborne. Do I have any ground infantry? Or ground AA infantry? Or BS-90s? The 70s. Oh. Alright, we'll just go with these guys then. And I'm just gonna go with another fob. Why the hell not? I'm expecting this fight to be quite long, so I might as well have that. And then on the right here, I'm gonna go with a bit more infantry. I'm just not quite sure which one. Let's go with a couple of Rasmussen. Maybe some Panzerjäger. I cannot really afford too much more. Alright, this is what we're gonna go with. Drop off. Just land those somewhere off to the side. You guys drop off the STRV-103Ds. One there, one there, one there. You here, you there, and over there. Or actually, here. Okay, we have quite a bit of income, and unfortunately, as opposed to previous matches, I have absolutely no aircraft. Nothing whatsoever. That's quite unfortunate. Because I rather like to use my aircraft to try and hit high value targets. So why isn't the AI capturing territory? What is... Ah, there we go. Are they shifting around their command vehicles? Fuck it, fire. We have the arty. We might as well spam the arty. Oh, I have autos. Completely overlooked those. That's sort of my problem with these large battle groups. Eventually I just lose track of whatever I have. Hypnorit? Yeah. I don't think so. The hell? Oh, Salamandra. Here come the Jaguars. Jaguars are starting to return fire. Jesus, these things cannot take a hit. Goodbye. And the Twardies. Now, I do have tow helicopters, and I'm going to need those right about now. Jesus Christ, look at how fast these guys are getting killed off. 103Ds are pretty good tanks. Mostly in the defensive role, but they can just not fight T-72 Jaguars. Just don't have the firepower for it. Which means that this whole flank's collapsing in a hurry. These aren't even that good of a tank. 75 points, bit of frontal armor, pretty good gun on them. Come on. Stop fucking up these ATGMs. I was gonna say it's not rocket science, but then again, I suppose they sort of are. Okay, so that just wiped out our entire front line. To make matters more interesting, they are also wiping out the other front line. Phoenix, help! Before there won't be anything left. Panzer the Yakety just getting plowed over by these T-72s. Because fuck you. Holy crap. Phoenix. There's 7 Jaguars coming this way. 6 Jaguars, 5 Jaguars. Move! Of course, now line of sight's going to be a problem with this tree line. Alright, that's all the infantry dead. That's another Jaguar down. Okay, who are we gonna use? Who are we gonna use? Panzer Yakety. The elite stuff. Go for it. Get the Phoenix in there. LVKV-90's dead. You're out of missiles. Could you please get your asses resupplied? We just have tanks pretty much at the gates. Or maybe you could even argue they're already past the gates. And my Phoenix are just sitting there, not even taking on supplies. Holy shit, you guys are close. Salamandra spotted. Got him. Well done, Fennec. Oh, wonderful. And it was at that point that the AA started showing up. Even the shitty cheap AA can be fairly dangerous to these helicopters. Come on, nailed them. And again, the frontal is wide open here. Fennec, 20 mils, up here. You killed one, well done. Origin. Unknown. Yakety. They are inferior, but whatever. At this point I just need armor. Goodbye, tanks. Or transports, not tanks. Oh, give me a break. Kill. Get a fucking Bertino as well. I gotta hand it to them. The AI is really giving me a run for my money here. Oh, here come more tanks. And autocannons. Fall back. You're out of missiles. For whatever reason, these guys simply will not resupply. And they were not airborne. This Fennec is putting up a hell of a fight here. More transports incoming. Do we have any fire support vehicles? 2,000 points before their defeat. 15 points. That was a transport. That's Jaguar. Fall back. Try not to waste any missiles. Airborne. Up, up, up. Side shot on Jaguar. There you go. Fucking Salamandra. Come on, dude. Identify. Tank. Twardy. We don't have any missiles left on this one. 7 missiles. Good enough. 8 missiles. Go for it. 1,700 points left. For them. To go through, that is. What else can we use? Oh, sight shots. If you're in a hurry. Nope. Oh, it would have been too good. Just get a simple sight shot. Kill! Thank you. You deserve a promotion, sir. Okay. 1,500 points to go through. I lost 1,400 points worth of units. Again, the reinforcements cannot come soon enough. Because if I continue at this rate, it's a war of attrition, which I will lose. The AI simply has way too many units for me to kill. Let's go with... With what exactly? I could go with more cluster ammo. Mark 76. Fuck it, why not? Hold. Hypnotate. Fortunately, these guys aren't actually pushing out. But I am wasting HGMs at them. Holy shit! That's a lot on the Bischiveretti. Yeah. We have come to the point where we're going to deploy Stugs against the enemy. Stugs, I'm telling you. Guess you're already goodbye. Any sort of combat-capable infantry, go. 1,400 points to go through. Fall back. Eastern flank. You guys are getting smoked up, but that's about it. And that's another IKV dead. LVKV-90, shoot the MI-24. Get an automatic in here. Oh, they already survived? That's good work. Musties. Rush in. Come on, kill the damn helicopter. Time to use some more further arty support. Deploy. Head over here. Oh, you are supporting. What's your range? 1,900. Very nice. KV-90 died. Yeah, that was over there. Stokes! Go forth and take care of stuff. I need you to just hit this general area here. 70% points. 1,100 points left. My tow 2 helicopters. Ready. Ready. Reload. I went through 14,000 points of supplies, and that's just one fall. can't believe I'm actually using Stugs. Fortunately for me, these things are 25 points each. And as such, they are really getting quite a bit of income. Oh, come on, dude. Smoke it up. Goodbye, automatic. 80% of points. The Fennecs are going to have a hard time locking on. But at least these tanks are going to have to get a little closer. So that, believe it or not, the Stugs might be able to take care of them. Counter-artillery. 90% of points. Fall back. Get that mortar fire on target. Jaguar coming in. There's the Jag, taking one perfect side shot. 184 points left. You guys are right in the shit, but you should survive for a bit. 25 points, kill. Stugs are all panicked for some reason or another. Can't imagine why. 124 points left. Give me an airborne spotter. Guys, I know the building's on fire. Deal with it. Ah, more commandos. Always a pleasure. And another bunch in the Beaskies. Oh, fuck me. Goodbye, automatic. Survived as long as he could. Salamandra. 39 points. Yeah, we got him. But man, these fights are getting real close. 14 points, one more infantry squad, and we got him. Jesus. Oh, okay. Major victory, yeah. But I cannot keep up stuff like this, because I'm churning through infantry at a very much alarming rate. As for my tanks, my high-end tanks are all dead. I have one 103 left, a bunch of 105s, charioteers, and T-72 M1s. How many did I kill here? 4 Twardys and 25 Jaguars. Which is interesting, because that means that probably next round I'm going to be seeing the T-72S, which are even more lethal. Okay, naval sector duels. What they have left is 2 command ships, a Sovremeni and a Luda. Unfortunately, my aircraft are not available. So we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. ASMs. Or rather, ship-to-ship missiles being SSMs. Now, they still have a load of those tarantulas. So I need to be careful that I don't get overwhelmed there. I'm starting to run a little low on command ships. I only have 1 Perry left. No, I don't want Beikus. I want Cham. Singular, actual. Fuck it, we're gonna skip over Naval Sector Hotel. We're gonna stick into India. Type 21s. The Pohangs. The legendary Pohangs are gonna come out again. And they're gonna hit everything with an anti-ship missile. Or rather, that's the plan. Oh, joy. We're already exchanging ship-to-ship missiles. By the looks of it. Hold. I know you guys are eager to lob missiles at somebody else, but we're gonna do that in a concerted effort. Jeez, is the Type 21's already sinking? Or near enough? Goodbye. What are you? You look like a command ship. Torrential seems to be backing off. Okay, so the other command ship's over there. Yeah, that's a sort of mini. Ah, there's the Luda. Name of the game? Mass ATG, or not ATGMs, mass ship-to-ship missiles. This is not working. Pohangs, assume formation, wait for further orders, do not fire ship-to-ship missiles. Oh, and if you're at all capable, shoot down that annoying helicopter that's spotting everybody. Unfortunately, those helos generally stay exactly at maximum range. You gotta give the AI credit, they are really good at doing that. Pohangs are lining up. They only have one command ship. They nail this one. There is a fairly... Hold on, dude. There's a fairly good chance that I will not survive. But after all this fighting, I refuse to lose this battle group. It is just not happening. Speed this up a little. Okay, here come the missiles. You over there, and you over here. Mind the paint job, dude. Right. Pohangs should be good to fire. Switch to normal. Hold. And hold. They do not have line of sight. Fine, we're gonna fuck up the torrential. Yeah, you wish. Never gonna happen. Pohangs, move up. And again with the manual ASM turn-offs. Okay, let's bring in another Type 21 to make this battle group a little bit less fragile. Not a whole lot, but anything goes. Your ship-to-ship missiles are starting to fire, Luda. Fortunately, they're not particularly quick, so I should have plenty of time to intercept those. You carry 6 of them, so you have, besides this, you have one more salvo on you. Time to return fire. Oh shit. Boom! That's the courtesy of the Nuskas coming in. Oh fuck. Come on. How the hell is this Luda surviving? There. Type 21, fall back. LCUs, get out of here. We need to intercept those ships before they get too close. This is the only mobile Seawiz that I have. At the moment, I don't have any harpoons on them. So I might just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Guns. There's your helicopter. I just don't want to get too close to the silver many. That's close enough. Alright, LCUs, come back in. Okay, I guess I did come close enough to the Sovereign. Yep. I just need to kill the last Sovereign, but I'm gonna have to go through the Nanushka to do it. Because the Nanushka will intercept those missiles. Oh, this is nasty. This thing's gonna keep lobbing missiles as long as that moon is in range. What's your airplane range? 700. Yeah, Pohangs are not really good at killing off enemy planes. So kiting over a plane is not really going to give me any points. I'm going to have to kill the Sovereign. Just need to be a bit patient. That will do. There's the parry. Not all of these ships have range on the Nanushka. Need you guys to move east a little. That's a lot of Munas. I think there's a third one that I haven't even spotted yet. Get out. That came a little closer than I'd hoped. Weapons free. So naturally, they go entirely for the wrong targets. Yeah, that's one. Hold, hold, hold. Your enthusiasm is noted, but misplaced. You just cannot attack on your own. There you go, that's one. Secure your buddies. Ceasefire. We can destroy these two together. As long as the Sovereign doesn't get involved. Oh, they're bringing in every Nanushka that they have. Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way, and then save the missiles for an actual valuable target. Some swarm coming in. No! Uh-oh. Oh my god, you're lucky. More Nanushka 3s. That guy is really not doing very well. Survive, gentlemen. Just survive. What are we firing at? That one. If you have missiles, feel free to fire. We'll sort it out along the way. I just need to splash this whole group here. And as long as one of those things goes up, more should follow. Boom, that's one. That panicked the other guys. Lost my links. Uh-oh. Type 21. Dude. Ooh. And they still have missiles left. The other Type 21 is standing by to engage. Lynxes. Donghaes. I'm just throwing pretty much the rest of my fleet at them right now. Muskas. Come on, guys. Yeah, this Type 21 is good as dead. Unless he miraculously intercepts these missiles somehow. Which he does. Good man. Finish these off. That's another Nanushka. At this point, their Sea Whiz has whittled down to virtually nothing. There. Alright. New missile salvo going for the Sovereign. If he is unescorted, then we might be able to kill them off. Most of my LCUs are empty here. So I wouldn't mind borrowing a Muna from them. Well, for one, you guys cannot give me crap today about not going for an actual full fight with this one. Blow up the Muna. So resupply ship that thing goes, you're going to see a nice mushroom cloud, which probably immediately goes for the kill on the Nanushka. 6 minutes left. I hope that's enough. Boom. Now Nanushka is very concerned about that explosion, as well as should be. You have missiles on you? That's just uncalled for. I thought that at this point we pretty much killed all the missile-capable ships. Captain killed on the bridge, explosion in the ammo room, goodbye. Alright, 6 ships. Are we still not done with these Shings? Really? Okay, so the Lynxes are pretty useless. Give me more LCUs here. We need those missiles. 5 minutes left. There you go, that's the kills. The Oliver Hazard Perry can push in. This Type 21, not so much. This Type 21 can push in. We have a Donghae. We even have a Beiku. Anything that floats and that has a reasonable level of hit points, I want you guys on target. Missile? Yeah, Torrential being resupplied by a Muna. That would explain that. Okay. This is probably going to take me a lot of harpoons. But we have those. The enemy does not. What are you firing at? Doesn't matter, a couple of hits on the Sovereign. They're going for the kill on the tarantula, I think. Oh, a little bit more. Type 21 dashing in front of the fleet, trying to intercept any missiles. One more, and we have him. Oh, Hangs have a bit of a curious target selection here. Gotcha. Gotcha. 31st Auxiliary Ship Vessel Brigade has been destroyed. Finally. That came with some losses. 2 Type 21s, a Chamsry and a Lynx. And there is one tiny issue. That. Yes, yes, yes. Reinforcements. Tiny issue. The 30 Surface Ship Division. These guys are going to make it impossible for me to reinforce this ship. Because from over here, I can reinforce. However, these guys are being blocked by the 30 Surface Ship Division. Which has 6 Overminis, 4 Udaloys. Yeah, this is a ton of ships. And that's gonna be quite hard to call in. Anyway, let's see what we can call in. We have the Nimitz. Oh, interesting. The US is coming from the left. What's the Nimitz have? 2 Congos, 6 Perrys, bunch of Pegasi? You gentlemen just made my day. Okay. What about the land forces? The 82nd Airborne. So not exactly the Japanese. The Americans are here. They come with a hull of 28 infantry. And they airdrop AGS. They have a bunch of recon and some vehicles. Airborne. Delta. Avengers. Sheridans. Morto 2 and a supply company. Hold on. This is an airborne supply company that carries Nighthawks? Sign me up. The big question, of course, is where I'm going to deploy those. Where am I going to send them? Because I know that some of these battle groups really could use a breath of fresh air, but they're not likely to get it anytime soon. Right. Can I do a battle first? If I go for Bergen. Bergen was struck heavily by the special forces. And as I was able to kill quite a few of them, the VDV have taken most damage. They still have a bunch of tanks left though. Okay, let's focus on this particular fight. First off, I will need to send out at least one aircraft group to Alesund to provide assistance. And these guys can do that. That would allow my seed aircraft to provide further fire support in Bergen. And the Sea Harriers can go to Alesund to see if they can kill something over there. What else do we have? These guys I can now use, the Armor Battalion. They do have a bunch of Leopards. And these guys come with sheer AA. Oh. And we can only move north, we cannot move east to Oslo. Okay, Bergen it is. Bergen it is. Cohesion 9, cohesion 12. I have most sectors, but they have 2 pretty high income sectors. Now previously I tried to hold them off, mostly with ATGMs and long range AA, but the ATGMs are going to be a challenge here, because all of their tanks are armed with ATGMs at the same range as my ATGMs. And they still have a ton of AA as well. So I'm going to have to fly in with a couple of puffs and see if I can neutralize some of these Tunguskas. If I can, then I might be able to use a bit more air power. Go. Okay. Fob goes here. Command infantry goes there. always a pleasure if Windows pops up all of a sudden. Commando infantry, command infantry. I think we had a couple of T-72s defending this bridge previous, which seemed to work quite well. You're going to get your own fob as well. Sport, ITPSV marksman, and an ITO 90. I am going to capture Stavanger, mostly so that I can quickly call in reinforcements from here for this side. Just to make sure that they don't actually get it through their head that they can attack this. I'm going to have one AA gun here. You're going to get your own reconnaissance unit. Preferably with very good optics. And then I need to set up defenses here. But where? I still like these towns, but they are pretty thin in the sense that it's not a lot of cover for the infantry itself. Panzerskeeten 90 could work. RBS 56 could work. Alright, fuck it, that's it. I realize this is pretty much no defense whatsoever. I'm gonna have to call in units ASAP. Here come the tanks, here come the helos. Bunch of M24 Deltas. Skrazhets. M24 Victors. Reconnaissance over here. That's 124 dead. He missed. Good hit. Kill. Give me a puff. See if we can find any AA. There's probably plenty. Line infantry now. Kustjäger and 90, which are too expensive. Okay, Ranico. Can't afford those either. You rearming or something? No, you're not. Puff. Do they not have any AA? Can you not find anything? That would be an interesting development. That would allow my airplanes to operate far more independent. Oh, hang on. That's 85. And that's another 85. Look at him go. Tutungusk is dead. Well done. Oh, shit. When did I call in a block 16? Or block 5? Nah, fall back, gentlemen. Oh, you're not even in the building. Yeah, that would explain it. Clusters on target, hopefully. Another puff, puff, puff here. Boom. That's one of them done. There's more where that came from. Give me another ITO. Where are they? 90. Reconnaissance helo is just not really detecting anything. They seem to be flying over Alpha mostly. Are these all helicopters today? No, they're not. Those must be Mi-24Vs. So you're just using a bunch of helos today. Can I use that? Can I send a Draken out with rocket pods? Like aerial rocket pods? Let's see how that's going to work out. Kill. If these things hit, they're absolutely lethal. Yeah, no. They're amusing. They're amusing. But very little else. Just cluster bomb the damn things. BMPTs are at it again. Murdering my infantry. Gotcha. Alright, cluster bombs out. Generally, they don't exactly hit. But they do now. MLU, we have a target for you. Uh-oh. Drop off. Here they come. Here they come. Avias. What else do I have? Good kill. Ow. Go for those. It's interesting that I'm not actually pushing over here. I have nothing defending that side. The only thing I can use it, or I can use to defend it with, is airplanes at the moment. I would like another puff if I have any. I do. How do you are not dead? I might as well use that thing in the air-to-ground roll, because in the air-to-air roll it is really shitty. Okay, so they have AA here. The question is what? Must be infrared, because the seed isn't detecting it. Well, if you're gonna stay there, I'll just send out another MLU to take care of these tanks. And I do have the Perret. Can also use those at maximum range. And these things outrange every other ATGM in the game. I'm asking you to go on an attack run, not a flyby. They're moving. Get ready. $60 points. Get out of here. So 55 points. I'm deploy some longer range AA infantry here. RBS 90s. Hit. Puffs are armed with short-range air-to-air missiles. Time to use them. I'm getting hits on these things, but they do so little damage that they don't seem impressed at all. Oh fuck, here they come. Oh! Okay. So that's how it's going to be, huh? That's how this is going to be. I have just the thing for you. Actually, I have more than one of those things for you. Oh, my plane's doing constant sorties. Not even sure where this bomb was going. Ah, there, okay. You're dead. Perret, free to fire at anything. Block, go for the cluster bombs. The puff. Both of the puffs can do AA duty, albeit light. Jet Ranger over here. Couple tanks. You fall back all the way here. Actually negative, fall back here. We'll just send some resupplies down your way. Oh, so they were actually using... Yeah, they're using AA because the puffs all suddenly went out of ammo. That's a lot of tanks. Where are you? Down south. Helos. This thing hits something, it's gonna hit like a truck. Come in and drop there. So far the Perez seem to have it under control, actually. Good kill. So far I lost about 300 points. believe there's something in that building. A couple tanks. Damn it. That should kill them. Let's kill the Spatsnaz, or near enough. That's 50 points right there. Couple of Logi units over. That was pretty shitty aim. Versus infantry, you could have done better. I'd love to kill some of that arty. Let's make that happen. Vehicles. These things should be perfect versus Spatsnaz and as a sort of tripwire defense. What's that? Tank. Type unknown. Could be a T-80. Hit? Yeah, considering how little damage that did, it has to be a T-80. Are you kidding? Okay, that was a bit of a waste, but whatever. 170 points. Now we're talking. Okay, so they were slowly whittling down. 900 points left. Want to fly in all the puffs to do another siege run. Identify. Tank. T-55. I think. Confirmed. No, you don't ever try to beat Spatsnaz at their game, you just bomb them. From afar. Puffs! Let's go for a run here. Seems like they have a couple of helos they want to get rid of. I'll be happy to help them along. There you go, 35 points for the Spatsnaz. Puffs are engaging, 85 points. Another Tunguska. Come on. Dead. Did lose an aircraft though. 374 points left. You guys go for that M24 Delta. Ito, you're good enough to go. I still haven't found all of that arty yet. Good kill. Well, good news, we found the arty. The bad news, they're sitting right next to M24 Victors. Which means that they are not likely to survive. My aircraft, that is. Weapon jam. Oh, these things have actually taken a bit more damage. Let's see, yeah, the aircraft is down, but at grave cost to their forces. Okay. 4,075 points in kills and losses 610, so that's not a good markup. Total victory. Wait, total victory? So you guys are all on the run? Oh, really? Oh, really? If that's true, and I can drop my infantry right on top of Lofsdalen and hold them off, I can win. And I can kill all those battle groups. What I have here are my Fenix and my 20 mils. What do you have? Igla. A large variety of infantry. A couple of very shitty AA guns. And Afghanskis. You, MiG-35, S-20, or MiG-20, no, Mi-25, S-24. I don't think my usual tactic of fighting back is going to work this time. Simply because I do not have anything that I can send forward to chase these guys down. Right, well, we'll look into this next episode. For now, this is the end. A couple of good fights. Finally got rid of that battle group. And now we need to find a way to deal with these. And yes, I know I have reinforcements. I'm going to call those in next episode. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you soon for the next one.